Today, I'm going to pour Josh a pour of this. Can you guys see it? Maybe? Block my hand? Might block my face? That. It's not in focus, but I'm going to pour him a glass of it, and we're going to see if he can guess what this is.
Welcome to Stuff and Whiskey. I'm Josh.
And I'm Erin.
Thank you for joining us today. If you are new here, we are not professional whiskey tasters. Erin's a writer. She's got her own business. It's in the video description if you need writing content, support, and help. I am a UPS truck driver. She's a social sipper. I'm a whiskey nerd.
Yep.
That's why we do it this way, because if she had to guess this stuff, she'd never get any of it right.
Correct.
Except she's always really great on proof when she's blind, but I'm completely blind. I'm going to do my best to guess Check's notes. Proof, age, distillery,
and bottle,
type of whiskey, and whether it's finished or not. Okay. So we're going to get into that in just a second, but we're also going to kind of give a little bit of an evaluative thing on this glass.
Okay.
And it could be anything. We've got international whiskey in the house. We've got American whiskey. We've got some tequila. There's all kinds of stuff. I'll say this looks light and weak. This looks like looks like it needs to be lifting some weights because it's
Oh, I should have looked at the proof before I picked this.
Oh, all right. This immediately smells like Buffalo Trace. One smell in smells like Buffalo Trace. And the reason I say that.
What is that to you? What does Buffalo Trace smell like to you? This smells sour to me.
Fruity. Buffalo Trace can smell sour, like sour fruitiness to me. Lightness. It smells like bourbon.
Okay.
But it smells like the type of bourbon. And I'm not saying Buffalo Trace, the whiskey specifically, distillery. It smells like the distillery. It smells like one of their products.
Gotcha.
But it smells like this light, fruity, berry-forward sweetness.
Uh-huh.
Kind of a honey berry type of combination.
I like the smell. I would guess it's like a wheater.
Buffalo Trace has plenty of wheaters in their catalog. Could be one of those.
To be honest, since I am a social sipper, y'all saw that I know what I'm drinking, but I don't know what I'm supposed, like, I don't know anything about it.
Exactly. Which is what makes this so wonderful.
I forgot to look at the proof.
Oh, you know what we
so I
forgot
don't
to say?
even know what the proof is on it.
You know what we forgot to say?
What?
We forgot to say we're playing Guess That Glass.
Oh, yeah.
We're playing
Guess That Glass.
I've spent so much time putting that together. I'm sorry, guys.
We cannot neglect to put that up every time we play this game.
We had our Patreon community submit audio samples that helped comprise that. And if you want to get involved in our Patreon community, this is the perfect time to mention that they are the most wonderful group of whiskey-loving people on the internet.
Absolutely.
Or on planet Earth, and even actually in this entire solar system.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. So you can check that out in the video description below. People are helping people find things, trading bottles, swapping samples.
Giving us voice memos for this random game show thing that we wanted to do.
Exactly. And that's where we release our barrel picks over through Patreon, do bonus live streams, all kinds of stuff, virtual tasting events, everything. Check it out in the video description below.
Okay, so yeah, to my point, I showed you the bottle. I know the name of the bottle. I don't even know if he's right if it's a Buffalo Trace product or not because I don't know these things, nor do I care to remember them.
I think I know exactly what this is.
Okay.
And there are things in the house before we do this segment. I was in the other room with my my AirPod 2 noise-canceling headphones rocking out to Self-Esteem by The Offspring as loud as I could so I couldn't hear where she was at in the house pulling this bottle. I think I know exactly which bottle this is, and it's unfortunate because like a lot of the bottles I pull to the side that are like a home blend or an infinity bottle or whatever, those don't need to be mixed up in this bunch.
Yeah.
Because you can't recreate them at all, possibly. Yeah. I think I know exactly what this is, and I think that I should have put this bottle to the side.
Oh, no.
For a very specific reason.
Did I mess it up?
Nope. If this is the bottle that I'm thinking of, this is perfect because there is a very good point in here for you watching this. So
if it's not, then that was a really good segue to a really big disappointment.
Berry forward, honey, sweet, bourbony smells.
Sour tinge.
Little sour tinge, little caramel vanilla oak in there, but light. It's light in color, doesn't indicate a lot of age. There's no finishing on this or anything. So I'm going to say it's bourbon, not finished, from Buffalo Trace Distillery. Let's get it on the palate. I'd bet it's 90 proof.
I don't like this. I wish I didn't pick this.
Oh, there's something on the finish there that's got me all messed up. All right.
All
So
messed up. Don't know what to do when I turn around. Yeah.
not my music.
I don't know the rest of the words.
All right. Type. I am saying bourbon.
Okay. Ugh.
Proof. This is ±5.
Okay. And I don't know the proof. Actually, it's probably good I didn't look at the proof because I also don't have a good poker face. And if you were right on the proof, I would give it away.
So here's the thing. It's ±5. I'm gonna go 93. I'm gonna go 93 proof.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna go 91 proof.
I don't think I like this.
I'm gonna go 91 proof.
I think I'm not gonna drink it.
Age, I don't think this is an age stated product. If it's the bottle I'm thinking it is, but I'm going to guess that it is probably around like the 6 to 8 year range.
Okay.
So I would call it 6 years if I had to put a mark on it.
Okay.
Finish, I'm gonna say it is
You seem
not
very
finished.
confident with this one. I hope you're right. I just want you to be right because I feel like often you're not right. And you're such a wonderful human that I think you deserve to be right sometimes.
Here's the thing. Thank you, first off.
You're welcome.
A lot of times when I'm not right, people don't see it because it's like we might be chatting about something in the middle of a head-to-head, and I'm like, I feel like I know what these are, and you're
then
like,
you're
write
right.
it down.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, but I'm not evaluating the matchup on what I think they are because I'm usually wrong. But the last time we did one of these, which was the first time, this is only our second Guess That Glass ever, I actually was pretty close on some things, and some people said it was too easy. Drinking whiskey blind and guessing things about it is very hard. I would really encourage you to go to Amazon, get some 1 or 2 ounce Boston Round sample jars, pour a bunch of your different whiskeys in there, put a little sticker on the bottom with like a number or a letter, build a key for it, separate and apart, write it in a notebook, put it on a computer document or something like that.
Google Forms
I
is
feel
what
like
we use.
I was definitely am a child that grew up without a computer.
Yeah.
Because I said, put it in a computer document.
We use Google Forms for our key. It's a nice, you lift the drop down menu. It's great.
Try to guess all the things about the whiskey.
It's not
gonna
as
be
easy as
difficult.
it seems when you're completely blind. And if you have a ton of whiskeys, you have no idea what you're drinking from. Okay, so where are you at? You think it's a bourbon. You think it's 93 proof or is that 91?
91 proof.
91 proof, 6 years old.
Not finished.
Not finished.
And I think the bottle that you grabbed is the bottle of Elmer T. Lee off of the bar cart.
Okay.
And that is unfortunate. I should have pulled that to the side because that bottle is full of Buffalo Trace. I put Buffalo Trace in our finished Elmer T. Lee bottle specifically because we finished the Elmer T. Lee bottle. We don't have any more Elmer T. Lee, and I put Buffalo Trace in there. So if anybody's ever over at our house, the bar cart's in our kitchen dining room area.
Yeah.
And it's kind of an open plan the way the house has been renovated. And so like if people are like, oh, I've never seen Elmer T. Lee, I would love to taste that. I wanted to be able to pour the Elmer T. Lee bottle with Buffalo Trace in it and then pour a different glass of a bottle of Buffalo Trace and have them try them both and freak out about how much better the Elmer T. Lee is, and then me tell them that it's the exact same bottle that's in both things.
I love where your head's at there, but if one's on the bar cart and one's somewhere else, like one's being more exposed more to light than the other one.
These
like,
are both on the bar cart.
They're gonna taste different.
These are both on the bar cart.
Oh, like a Buffalo Trace and the Elmer T. Lee?
Yeah.
They're both in the bar
Yeah.
cart? Gotcha.
Yeah, I want to be able to have that experiment with somebody that comes over. This is also a purely hypothetical because most people that come over to our house are whiskey nerds as well.
Yeah.
And they don't really care about Elmer T. Lee or Buffalo Trace. Like, we have more whiskey nerd centric bottles.
Okay.
So those don't really get touched. So in theory, this was a good idea.
So you
like
think-
when we were hosting small groups or whatever,
Yeah.
I wanted to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
You think this is Buffalo Trace, which you put into an Elmer T. Lee bottle?
Yes.
That's on the bar cart.
Yes, I think this is 90 proof Buffalo Trace straight off the shelf. But I think the bottle that's in that bag over there is the Elmer T. Lee bottle.
Okay.
And I know that bottle is full of Buffalo Trace.
Do you want me to show you what it is?
I do want you to show me what it is. We'll see how wrong or right I am.
Oh, wait. It's all zipped up.
I have to zip it up. There's a lid on it.
I know. I just didn't want it to accidentally fly open.
Okay.
You gotta look straight ahead.
Fly, okay.
So this is...
It could be the kosher rye or the kosher wheat
Just-
as well.
Stop.
Okay.
This is The Buffalo Trace that you put in the Elmer T. Lee bottle, but I didn't know it was Buffalo Trace in the Elmer T. Lee bottle.
Come
but
on.
I also didn't know. So is Elmer T. Lee like a good whiskey?
No, it tastes a lot like Buffalo Trace to me.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Look, I know there's cynics in the comments. If you're cynical like that, go somewhere else. Like, we're just having fun with whiskey.
We are just having fun.
Okay. Look.
This is for fun.
The way our house is laid out, this studio is our third bedroom. Directly behind that camera is a wall, and behind that wall is our bedroom, which is where I was at with my noise-canceling headphones on. This is on the other side of the house. Total other side of the house.
It is.
There was no way in the world I possibly could have known that she pulled this bottle, but when I tasted it, it tasted like Buffalo Trace, and I thought to myself, there's no way you would have just grabbed a bottle of Buffalo Trace, but I think you would have grabbed this bottle because it's kind of front and center on the bar cart.
It was front and center on the bar cart.
Yeah. So there was some psychology at play here as well. But I mean, I got everything. I literally nailed it.
You did.
So now
I'm actually very proud of you and very impressed. You're great and wonderful and terrific and good.
I got lucky. I know this flavor profile because I like regular Buffalo Trace, and I do like this bottle that has regular Buffalo Trace in it. I actually like the Buffalo Trace that's in this bottle better than the Elmer T. Lee that was in this bottle.
I don't like what was in this bottle.
That's right.
It was gross to me.
This isn't the type of pour I'm going to put in a glass like this and spend a lot of time sniffing and smelling and savoring and thinking about. It's just good whiskey to throw in a rocks glass over ice if you're so inclined. I don't really like cold whiskey, so I don't tend to do that. But that's what Buffalo Trace is good for to me. It's just like 4th of July this past year, or this past 4th of July. Buffalo Trace is what I drink. Like, that's the vibe for me. Throw it in a rocks glass, enjoy it.
Yeah.
You don't have to think too hard about it. It's just generally enjoyable, sweet Kentucky bourbon. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm a sweet guy.
You are
I like
a
sweet
guy.
bourbon. But I cannot believe I nailed this on the dot.
Touche.
Right off the nose.
Kudos to you.
Right off the nose and the palate. So this is interesting. Your psychology, and it's a game, and we're husband and wife. So
Yeah.
there's that too. Last time, she went into one of the deep, dark crevices of this house to pull a bottle.
I did.
For Guess That Glass 1. This one she pulled from
most obvious
the most front and center place
place.
in the house. So you're playing games with me.
I am.
And you're losing right now.
Quit playing games with my heart.
You got to be better because you're losing.
I'm
right
losing.
Now.
I know.
You're 2-0.
Well, okay, so here's the deal. I was trying to find stuff that I think our audience would enjoy seeing you drink. Now I just have to start finding things that are going to trick you. And who cares if they even have heard of this whiskey before?
You know what you could do? You could solicit our Patreon audience. I don't know how you would do it in a way that I wouldn't see it.
Yeah, no, there's no way, because you see all that.
The all-seeing eye, Sauron.
Well, you basically run our Patreon and our email, so it's like you would see all of it.
I feel like there's got to be a way.
That was good, the Lord of the Rings reference.
There's got to be
You're
a
impressing me with this video.
I feel like I'm on fire today.
You are on it. That
It's like
song really pumped you up.
NBA jams. Oh, I'm on fire. Like, I haven't listened to Offspring Self-Esteem in a long time.
Yeah.
I was hyped. I actually was singing it out loud in the other bedroom.
I heard you. I was
And I was like,
downstairs getting
oh.
that bag, and I could hear you because I was right below you.
Yeah, I was like, she's going to start recording soon. I have to be quiet.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so you were saying something.
I don't remember. Thanks for being here. We love you guys. If you love the channel, subscribe, like the video, give it the old thumbs up down
Yes.
there. We love that when you do that.
I hate it when you say that like that.
Hit the bell. It'll let you know when we're going live. Check out our Patreon.
Off the rails. Josh is just so shocked that he won, and I am losing. I am 0 for 2 right now. I have to get more crafty. I have to get some Bill Kavanaugh vibes in my brain because he is a cynical, blind
There you go.
master.
You got a direct line to the diabolical one. He can help you out.
All right. I might, Billiam, I might be hitting you up.
All right. Ton of fun. Check out our Patreon down there if you want to get involved. We have fun like this with our community all the time.
Yep.
Not specifically this, but there's all kinds of fun blind stuff going on.
Yeah.
Elmer T. Lee, if you can't find it in your market, just get Buffalo Trace if you can find that. It's literally a dupe. They're both Buffalo Trace whiskey. It's just Elmer T. Lee is mash bill 2. It's got a little bit more spice. You might not even like the more spice, but double blind, I would be stunned if you could tell the difference between the two because I probably couldn't myself.
Really?
I probably would have guessed this is Elmer T. Lee if I hadn't known that we drained this bottle a while back and I put
okay.
Buffalo Trace in it.
All
That's
right.
wild. This is going to seem like it's not real to somebody.
Yeah, no, I promise. This is not rigged. I just need to get a better strategy. I just thought it'd be so much easier to beat him than it is. So now I'm here to play. I'm here to play the game.
You might have underestimated your opponent.
I absolutely did, and watch out, buddy.
Hey,
I'm coming for you.
like the shirt says, and if you want this shirt, be good, do good, drink good whiskey, you can find that out, or you can find that shirt at stuffandwhiskey.com. We got other shirts there. Aaron's Cozy Corner.
Yeah.
Everything's in the video description.
Just look there. That's where
It's a resource. It's a resource for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm cutting him off. Thank you guys for watching. Be good to each other. And until next time, cheers.
Cheers. Man, I never would have thought that the thing I put in the bottle to trick other people would be the thing that you pulled to trick me, and then you would have failed.
I'm just really sad about my lack of skills right now.
I know you hate losing.
I do.
I just want both teams to have fun.
Here's the thing.
Are you having fun?
No, because I'm losing. I was trying to pick whiskey that I feel like, I was like, oh, El Martelli, I've heard of that before. It must be something cool. So let's pick it because I know our audience will like it. Now, forget them. This is between you and me, buddy.
It's a personal vendetta.
I'm in it to win it, and you are going to lose next time.
Good luck.
Mark my words.
Good luck.